See, I played it twice this time.
I know, we're back, and we're back in the swing of things. We're at a different time.
Yeah.
4 o'clock in the afternoon, or 5 o'clock, or 3, wherever you're at. It's the afternoon. It's not the morning. Unless
3 o'clock here.
I don't know. Where would it be the morning at right now? Probably France?
I don't know.
Australia?
Number 3. Pick number 3, my lord.
But anyway, it's For Exposure, your weekend's independent wrestling podcast. We're back for the second week in a row. Look at us. 2 weeks in a row.
I know. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Do you know what that's from?
No.
Number 3, pick number 3, my lord.
I don't. That's why I was just going to let you keep rolling, because I have no idea.
Buddy Shrek. It's fantastic.
When he was like, Fiona. Did he pick Fiona?
No, it's like the one of the king's goons or whatever, and he's like, number 3, pick number 3, my lord.
Yeah, when they're doing like which princess do you want to pick, and he ends up with Fiona. Yeah. Lawrence is in the house saying OHIO, let's go Irish. No, listen, I needed Michigan to absolutely lose that game. I don't like Michigan, for one, and two, I didn't need them muddying up the waters that are already muddied up for my Irish, who play at 10:30 this evening. I'm going to be a tired boy tomorrow.
10:30 is not evening. That is night.
Yes. Listen, I could go on and on and on about why that game's at 10:30, but that is not what this show was all about.
I'm kind of curious now.
Listen? The ACC decided to get in bed with Notre Dame by signing an agreement where the Notre Dame would play 5 football games a year against their conference. And now that their conference is on the bubble on the outside looking in, because Notre Dame has beat all those said teams except for one of this year. But since we are in the playoffs and they are not, they're now trying everything they can to make it hard to get us in. So they moved in. Normally this game would be at 7:30 prime time slot on a Saturday. They moved it because it's in California. They moved it to 7:30 local time, so now it's at 10:30 Eastern because they want us to be playing later. Than it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna win today. Everything's gonna break right. We're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna win national title. It's okay. OHIO is correct.
Good luck.
We're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need it with some hook 'em. Texas A&M lost yesterday. That did not help at all.
Did the Oklahoma Gooners win?
The Oklahoma Gooners are actually playing right now. They're playing the LSU Tigers, the Tigres.
Yeah. Go Gooners.
The LT Grays.
The LT Grays versus the Gooners.
Yeah, a little college football for you.
Yeah.
What? How are you, Blair?
I'm okay. A little thrown off by this later start,
I know. I'm sorry. This Thanksgiving Black Friday weekend, Pluggo has to work the shoot gig on the a few rare Saturdays that I have to work.
We will try to talk some wrestling today. We'll put in the good old college try, but no promises,
No promises.
So just saying. I have a question for you.
Lawrence bought a Ninja Creamy. You bougie. Lawrence got that FU money, dude.
What's a Ninja Creamy?
Dude, it's a ninja that makes ice cream and all sorts of fun stuff. It's Small Business Saturday and Electronics Greeting Day, according to Zach. Mm-hmm. I don't work for a small business. I work for a big business, and I had me a Saturday, bro.
Yeah. Was there any fights?
No fights that I witnessed. Thank goodness. It was pretty safe. We did have 200 plus people lined up outside our door, though.
Was there any good deals?
There was a few good deals. There were some giveaways, things like that. So people were standing outside for 6+ hours waiting to get in. It's like, man, y'all nuts.
Yeah, no kidding.
I appreciate you coming into the place that I work to keep me employed. So. But yes, Lawrence said, Blair, it makes ice cream, soft serve milkshakes, and frozen yogurts, dude. Slushy. I bet you'd make a nice slushy too.
I'm tempted after the show to go get a milkshake from McDonald's because I do love me a McDonald's milkshake.
That's not bad. If the ice cream machine's not broken.
The one I go to, it's usually good.
It better be, dude.
So fingers crossed.
It better be, dude. What if are you going to cause a ruckus if it's not working?
No, of course not. I'll just write a strongly worded letter. Dear McDonald, watch.
Dear McDonald's. Dear McDonald's, Blair wants his ice cream, and he wants it now.
I got a question.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up there a little bit.
I got a question for you.
There you go. What's the question?
I saw you posted a GIF from Popstar.
I did supposed to get from Popstar.
Yes. Have we discussed how that is one of the best comedies in a long time?
No, because I didn't. That's you like that movie? That's one of my favorites.
I love that movie.
Never stop it, baby.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
Listen, I was those like Popstar and like Hot Rod, like maybe didn't like get critical acclaim across the board, but they are so funny. And Popstar is like, I'm surprised it didn't do better than it did, like, because it is so good.
Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, dude, like took a dump in the house of Anne Frank.
Yeah, did you just take a shit in Anne Frank's house? Woo! If you're on tour, you got to do pranks, man.
What was it? Deborah? Oh, is that short for anything?
Yeah, it's Deborah. No, it's Deborah.
I need to rewatch that movie, and I need to.
Nobody's doing appliance shit, my guy.
No.
Yeah, dude, so good. Oh, such a good movie.
I love it. It's top notch. It doesn't get enough love.
Oh, so good. Such a good man. That's something I need to drop on the rewatches.
Yeah, maybe tonight you and Mrs. Pluggo cue that up.
Well, Mrs. Pluggo is currently working because it's like I said, it's crazy retail weekend, and we work at the same location. And 2, it's Survivor Series night, dude.
You'd probably enjoy
Popstar more. I don't know. I'm watching Survivor Series, and I'm hanging out with LJ post show, and then Notre Dame's playing at 10:30. So,
okay.
Popstar might have to be a Sunday when I have nothing going on.
Okay. Did you happen to check out any of the GCW Dream On show last weekend? I
did see our boy Effie took an L to Atticus Cogar, and I was like, what? I didn't see that one coming. As much as I have thoroughly enjoyed Atticus Cogar, I did not think he was going to dethrone the GCW World Champion. That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I watched the trios match between Marcus Mathers and Busta and the Brain versus Jack Cartwheel, Ryan O'Neal, and Fancy Ryan Clancy.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I saw the Gail Kim segment, which I wish I wouldn't have.
I missed that. I saw some rumblings about it. I didn't circle back and check it out because things have been pretty crazy this week. But what was the deal there?
I mean, she basically just came out and just worked the whole gimmick that she was doing before, you know, about like the death match is wrong and the fans are idiots. So she just amped that up, worked it into a shoot it into a work.
Yes. The classic.
Yeah, Joey Janela came out. There's a little tete-a-tete, and it just, I don't know, just.
I will say, I noticed that you've glossed over what happened at LPW this weekend too.
Well, I figured we'd get to that. I hadn't seen it yet, so
I figured you were just delaying it because you're anti-T.Y. Jackson.
I am not anti-T.Y. Jackson, and we've established that.
Lawrence said it in the chat last week, so you know it's
true. He also
true.
said you were anti-T.Y. Jackson too.
No, I picked T.Y. Jackson to win.
No,
and he won.
Yeah, he still said you were too. So don't play that, okay?
What other things stood out to you from Dream On before we talk about some of the other crazy stuff that happened?
You know, that was all I watched. That's
fair. Me too. I watched the Effie Cogar match. I got to circle back on a couple of things though. I'll have to check out that Gail Keem thing. I heard it was weird, but
yeah, I didn't like it. It seemed I could have done without it, you know.
What's up, Fernando? Welcome in, man. We're just talking some GCW from last week. We're going to talk a little LPW here. Then we have some stuff that we're got a preview for you, and then we'll probably get you out of here. I will say, yeah, I picked T.Y. Jackson to win the Rumble, and he won it. So, like, I'm up here, man. I'm feeling mighty high. He gets a shot in March.
Yeah.
Possibly against that Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crow.
Yeah. I'm waiting to see what's next for the Nasty Boys.
Can I? So I'm not super familiar with the term, but it was brought up to me in a chat on Facebook about Paul Heyman. Mm-hmm. But I think it applies here. Are the Nasty Boys, aka Nate Nixon, the Mad Lads, and are they homie hoppers? Are they homie hoppers? Like they just hop to the next. They turned on Rose and aligned with Zoe. They just hopped. They can't. Are they the little feeder fish that hang out with the shark? You know what I mean? Underneath. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are they those guys? Like, what are they doing? First of all, what are you doing? Nasty Nate Nixon and White Shirt William Taylor. Make it make sense. What do you need Zoe for if you're such badasses? Not that we don't love Zoe Sager, but I thought you guys were the Mad Lads. You were going to win it all. You told me how everything was going to go to plan, Pluggo, and I'm just stirring the pot, and here we are.
You do like to stir the pot, though.
What are you talking about? I've never stirred
a
pot.
Certified pot store.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Like,
you mean really good interviewer?
You may as well be Kevin from The Office with his big bowl of chili. That's how much you like stirring shit up.
I've never seen that. So
you Google it. Kevin Office chili. You know, that's you stirring the pot.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a good interviewer.
You stirred the pot with Mars.
I did not stir the pot with Mars.
When you said he was going to phone it.
No. See, now you're
yes.
No. I said, would he consider phoning in a match that didn't mean anything to save himself for a match that meant everything? And you all took it and spun it in the webs that you spin.
You all. My Atlanta, you are just on a tear today.
But am I wrong? Are the Mad Lads homie hoppers?
Oh yeah, they're homie hoppers.
Okay, cool. Right on. Love you. Right on.
Yeah, the Nasty Boys.
The Nasty Boys turned on Rose, man. That's crazy talk. That's just
turn on Rose.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I need an explanation. White Shirt William Taylor.
I'd be careful. He might just I
was gonna say, and I need it.
He's just gonna be searching for Mrs. Pluggo. So
I know, but he can't have her.
Nope.
That's right. I ain't scared of no white shirt. Who wears white shirts anywhere? Nerd.
Get stains on them.
Yeah, do barbecue stains on your white t-shirt? What are you, some country song? Grow up.
Buddy, I got like a couple white t-shirts that are just littered with stains. Littered. Oh, there's barbecue sauce. Guess I'm just wearing this one around the house.
I'm upset. I mean, I'm not upset. I like this hat, but I'm worried I'm going to get something on this white hat.
Oh,
Fernando says he agrees that, yeah, the homie hoppers are the Mad Lads, a.k.a. homie hopping.
I've got one white hat, and it's dirty. I had it for not even a year.
Because my question now becomes with the Mad Lads is, okay, so you turned on Rose, now you're with Zoe. First of all, Zoe, you saw what just happened. You're going to trust these fools? And two, what are you going to do when you're done with Zoe Sager? Just move on to, what, Jared Rogers? What? Who are we moving on to?
I'd hope so.
You got a
wily veteran.
You got to align with MRB because all this you're running out of people? Come on. Yeah, no, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Our boys here, they got to figure this out. I think they need to stand on their own four legs. It makes some real moves.
They only have two legs.
But together as the Mad Lads, they have four total.
But they aren't. Okay.
They stand together. A table has four legs, Blair. It stands together.
But a table is a unit. The legs are attached to it.
They're a unit who's attached to two separate legs that equal four total legs.
But they aren't attached together. Only
are they not?
By name.
That's not enough to consider them a table?
No.
Roman Reigns is head of table. Is that a table? Yeah, that's a table.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll figure this out. I just thought I'd bring that. I thought I had to bring that up because I got familiar with the term homie hopper, and then I thought that was a perfect segue to talk about LPW.
That's fair. Yeah. No, the Nasty Boys are homie hoppers. Nasty Boys.
We're in so much trouble.
You're in trouble.
You agreed with it.
I did no such thing.
Agreed. You're in trouble, but guilt by association.
Actually, I was talking with White Shirt William Taylor after the show on Saturday.
After the homie hopping?
No. Well, I was unaware of the homie hopping, but I will relay a message from him
To me?
It's not really a message, but he sent me a message, and I don't know what he had seen on the show that made him question this, but he did say he called me Blair Stradamus, so maybe I predicted something. I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
He said, "What did I know?" And he called me Blair Stradamus. So, just saying.
He didn't send me anything because he knows not to. So I'll block his ass.
Yeah.
Blocking out the haters. But yeah, we're off to a hot start today. This time slot is weird. I'm awake. As tired as I am when I get up to do the morning show, that's like waking up tired, and I'm like trying to get my wits end. I'm like awake tired now, where I'm like, I just had a long day, and I'm just ready to talk shit about some Mad Lads.
Yeah, I think you've already done that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I keep going.
If you want to, but you're only going to dig yourself in more of a hole.
What do you mean?
Dig in a hole. It's a song by Canadian rock band Big Sugar.
Is that from the movie Holes?
No, I've never seen Holes. Is the movie Holes a biography about the band Hole?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
It's about some kid who digs holes because he's in trouble. I don't know the whole premise. I don't think I've seen it all the way through, to be honest with you.
Okay. We're going to talk about wrestling right away, but we like to watch shitty reality TV in this.
We're going to talk about wrestling right away. 18 minutes in, we've talked very little.
It's the Blair and Pluggo variety hour. We watch a lot of shitty reality TV. We're watching The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City right now.
Okay, there's the Salt Lake. I see the promos for it every once in a while, but I've never seen any of it. Is it good?
It's something to watch. Does Mrs. Pluggo watch reality TV? Does she watch The Real Housewives?
No. I think she's dabbled. She used to watch a lot of The Bachelor, Bachelorette, back in the day. She used to watch the Kardashians too. She doesn't watch a lot of it, so she used to she liked Total Divas though.
Yeah,
that was always a good time.
Okay. Well, see, now we're going to talk about wrestling. So hope everyone's happy. We're going to get to it. Told you we would.
I don't know how long we're going to stay on topic, but we're going to try.
Yeah, no guarantee for anything.
No guarantee.
It could be fucking like 3 minutes and we're going to get off track. But WrestleCade has a big weekend going on. We're going to talk about the women's show happening tomorrow.
Yeah, they got a few things going on there. Oh, dryer's turning on. Whoops, sorry. I'm all over the place.
We're going to talk about that right away. But before that, I wanted to talk about this show real quick because it is happening like as we speak at WrestleCade. Because like there was even times put up on the thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the WrestleCade Super Show.
They couldn't update the graphic in time?
Well, maybe
that's tough.
Maybe I didn't find a new one, you know? I don't know. It's possible.
Hey, listen, Brodito is still champions in my heart. So
of course.
It's okay.
Like the show happening today, it's pretty solid. You know, like I'm sure it's being recorded. I don't know if you can stream it anywhere.
I'm not sure.
It's one that I will actively search out afterwards because it's pretty stacked, you know?
Yeah.
Because you're not going to see the Good Brothers versus Brodito anywhere else. So when you can see that on an independent show, that's what I'm here for. Because like this one here, hey, you know, it's good matchup, but you also could possibly see that on Impact this upcoming week, you know?
Yeah, might have already seen it on Impact. You don't know. But yeah, Nick Nemeth and Cedric Alexander, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Nick Nemeth is having a little bit of a resurgence. I mean, I know that if you pay attention to wrestling, you know how good he is. But when he did that return for the Cena tournament, he's been a buzz. in the wrestling community lately. So good on him.
Yeah, it's good to see. There's a couple others. You have got the Andersons versus the major players.
Oh,
Brock Anderson and CW Anderson. I'm here for anyone from old ECW to still be plugging along wrestling on indies.
Is that Brittany Marie Anderson?
I don't know.
It should be just for one night only.
Like that's the first I've heard of Brittany Marie. So, but CW Anderson, hell yeah, give me Danny Doring and Roadkill doing some indies as well.
There you go.
Why not?
Yeah, I mean that's in your bag. That's in your wheelhouse. Call them up. Maybe we could just get them booked.
Yeah, like give me a hot commodity. I bet you forgot about them. Chili Willy, hell yeah, any of them. You remember Chili Willy?
Vaguely. That's a little out of my bag, but like
get in the bag and
like I liked ECW. I just don't remember as in depth as other people.
Okay.
Like I know like the highlights. I watched it, but I don't remember any of it. It's one of those things I probably should go back through the catalog and get reacquainted.
Yeah, you see some great stuff like Sid Vicious there. Yeah. He had a short run.
The house.
Track down the Scott Hall footage of him in ECW for the 3 shows.
Yeah, the stash.
Yeah, you didn't have a stash.
No, he didn't have a stash. That random Stone Cold run where he didn't do anything but promos.
Yeah, like Scott Hall was there like peak NWO.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
You didn't have a stash in that? No, that was like 80s. Oh, Scott Hall had the stash.
80s Scott Hall had the stash.
What beautiful stash.
I know you guys had some mustache talk on beards not too long ago.
We did a random mustache draft per Spencer, like on the fly.
Yeah.
I picked Nasty Nate Nixon, that homie hopper, as my 3rd overall pick.
Wow.
Because it was recency. It was very recency bias. I literally interviewed him before the Beards episode, and I was like, I just talked to him, so it's fresh in my mind.
Hey, that's okay.
Scott Hall did make the. I think Peak Scott Hall did make the field,
and rightfully so.
So there you go.
You got a solid stash.
I mean, I wish I had a solid stash.
Have you thought about growing a mustache? Just a mustache?
No. I have had one in the past, so I'm old enough to know that not every job liked beards at a time. Now you can have facial hair with certain concessions, but back then, like when I worked at this grocery store, that you could only have sideburns and a mustache. That was it. So if you could imagine that, and there's probably photos throughout the internet, if you search far enough back, of me looking real weird.
We made it 5 minutes.
We did it.
Yeah, so 5 minutes.
But yeah, there's some really interesting. And then I also had a really unfortunate problem when I started growing out the said stash. It grew in really thick right here, and like right over here, nothing. I would get nothing like right here. It did not look great. But I repped it because I said, if this is what I'm allowed to have, I'm going to take it.
Hell yeah. It's the
vacant.
The TRB Top Rope Belts All-Star Battle Royal.
All right, well, break it down. Which question mark's going to beat which question mark? My God, they didn't announce one participant?
It's the All-Star Battle Royal, so you got to watch to find out.
What's their definition of All-Star, though?
Well, considering how many people are like at WrestleCade this weekend, like wrestlers, they could be anyone.
I think WrestleCade would be a fun one to go to.
It could even be vacant.
Just invisible. Maybe those are all John Cena's. John Cena versus John Cena versus John Cena.
Who is the person that they're not showing on the graphic? It could be anyone. Hell, it could be the Invisible Man.
Could be. Could be Kimmy Sokol or Sean Ross Sapp. They're there. I saw a picture of them earlier together. There you go.
You can see the AML Wrestling Champion JAC versus Matt Riddle.
Oh, Mr. Riddle, who just tapped out on MLW TV.
They're doing AML Wrestling versus the World, where you'll see Brad Attitude. I love that name. Billy Brash, Gustavo, and Diego Hill versus Moose, Zilla Fatu, Cinta de Oro, and Sydney Akeem.
Now, admittedly, I don't know which one of those guys in the picture is Brad Attitude, but I really hope it's to do with his tongue out. Because that looks great.
I hope so too.
I admit. And our boy Zilla still getting them checks. Hell yeah, Zilla.
Oh, just wait. I got a graphic to show you afterwards that I thought was fucking incredible. You're also going to see Kenzie Page versus Clara Carter.
Nice.
NWA's own Kenzie Page. So it's a solid card that's going on today.
Oh, yeah. No, WrestleCade's showing out. It's easy to do those kind of shows when everybody's going to be there anyway.
Yeah.
Doing autograph signings, and it's fun time. So good for them.
So I'll punch up the graphic I wanted to show you. Because it's Zilla related. Because I guess Fourth Rope had a show yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, the heels have eyes. So the tag match was the Good Brothers and Josh Bishop versus the Hardys and Zilla Fatu.
Whoa, interesting.
If we did not get Zilla in like Hardy gear, we are doing something terribly wrong as a society. He should be out there with the Jinkos, maybe sporting like the old Lita whale tail above the pants.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, if he rocked a whale tail, I would die. That'd be amazing. Fourth Rope. I've heard good things about this Fourth Rope wrestling. I know Enzo's a big part of it, but
yeah, Enzo faced off with Mo Jabari on there a few.
Yeah. I've only seen a little bit of clips here and there. It's something I might want to check. I might check it out. I might check this out. That looks good.
Yeah, like it's something different. You know,
I heard the vibe. I heard it's a really fun vibe. It's a different style. Like it's so. Hey,
it seems like it's a good time.
Yeah, I'm all about good times.
A lot of people there, so hey, maybe it's something worth checking out.
Who knows? Maybe we will talk about one in the future. You never know.
I wanted to talk about that on the show, but it happened last night, so I was like,
Yeah, and they don't do their because I listened to the I know him as Enzo. I don't know what he's called now, but I know him as Enzo. He did the No Contest podcast, and he was talking about they don't do them live or have like it on like an IWTV. They re-record it and then put it out later on. So this show's probably not up on their YouTube yet, but everything goes up on their YouTube. Their last show is up there. I know that because I checked out a little bit of it.
Nice. Yeah, I've just seen clips from what they've done online that have like surfaced on like Twitter and stuff like that. So
yeah, so maybe it's worth checking out. Well, maybe you never know. Might be good.
You never know. So also happening tomorrow at WrestleCade. Before we talk about that, actually, I want to bring this up since we're doing the things, doing the graphics this way. At WrestleCade, you have an opportunity to meet Raven's flock.
Heck yeah! I would be down to meet Raven's flock. I'd be more interested to meet Perry Saturn's mom. Not because of these guys. Not any shade on the flock. I just want to meet the mom.
See, I'm disappointed Kidman's not there.
Yeah, that's a good shout, Kidman.
But you do have one half of American Males, Scotty Anton there.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that Billy Kidman ahead of his time. Billy Kidman wrestled today. Peak Billy Kidman. We'd be like, holy shit, that dude's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
But he wrestled in a different time period where they didn't appreciate him as much.
Look, you even get the ECW influence on this show because Raven, Saturn, US Male, Scotty Anton, so just saying. Go down to WrestleCade and meet the flock.
Damn straight. After the show, of course. Drive over there after we're done.
After the show.
Or put it on while you're driving. Just don't watch. Just listen.
Or watch while you're driving.
Who
am I to tell you what to do?
We need a disclaimer. The views of Blair Pacheco are those of his and not of Love Wrestling or of subsidiaries.
No, I'm just encouraging for them to live their best lives. And if that means watching us while they're driving, hey, throw us up on the dash. Why not?
The detectives at the crime Crash Snyder like, it seems they were watching For Exposure.
What the fuck is wrong with these guys?
We're not sure if that's inappropriate or not. Exposure, I don't know, but they were watching it while going 70 miles an hour on the highway.
Well, happening tomorrow at WrestleCade.
Would we be considered liable for that?
We might be.
Yeah, let's not do that. Don't drive.
So tomorrow at around lunchtime, 12:30 p.m. bell time. This one is going to be up on the titlematchnetwork.com, so you can go watch it on there. Last woman standing match between Priscilla Kelly and Shotzi Blackheart.
Dude, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Priscilla Kelly and Shotzi have done a tremendous job in their transition back to the indies. Like, they put on great matches. They seem to really be in their bag. So this will be another one of those awesome times.
Mm-hmm. I think this will be a lot of fun. You know, I don't know how much we've gotten to see these two in singles action since they both left like together in the ring. So I think this one has a lot of potential to be a very, very fun matchup.
I agree.
Yeah. So the one thing I don't like about these graphics is that it takes so much more time to do. It's like, oh, I got to click here. Oh, I got to do this. Oh.
First world problems. Blair's got to click buttons.
Yeah. Well,
I can click buttons too, Blair. Watch. Hey,
Cyclope.
That's right. Did the Zach graphic get deleted?
I didn't see it on there.
Oh no, he probably came in and was like, I gotta get rid of this evidence. We'll find it, Zach. Don't you worry.
The first time ever. Well, I'll say the names in order of the graphic, not by the names on the graphic because it looks like they're backwards. But Gemma and Layla Gray versus Manipulation, consisting of Vanity and JC Storm.
Nice.
I like Layla Gray. I wish she would get more opportunities with AEW, but the fact that she's, featured on this show, that's enough for me to tune in. I think she's very talented, so I'm hyped for this one.
What's crazy is I think she was going to get more shots in AEW, but then the division kind of passed her up with some new signings and things like that. And I don't know but hopefully she finds her way to the back. But hey, at least she's out there getting some work, doing some things. And so that's cool. Like you said, good enough for me. Ladies' night out at 12:30 p.m. It's an early night for them ladies.
Because it's ladies' night.
We got to be in bed at a certain time. Because
we do have to be in bed at a certain time. Because some of us are old.
Yes, this is true. None of them are old. It's us. We're old.
No, but this is definitely a show where you will be able to see more of the great wrestlers on the independent scene. Like it's an all-women show. You're going to see some wrestlers you probably never heard of before. There's some I've never heard of on the show, but that's the best way to find out more people, find out, more wrestlers you may get into, because you never know who you're going to start enjoying watching.
Yeah, that's true.
That's how I look at it.
That's how I look at it. And, there's a lot of cool opportunities at WrestleCade, man. So,
oh, yeah.
Like I said, we need to go to one of those one time.
I would be hyped for that.
Do a 4 exposure road trip. Come pick me up and we'll just go.
I'm down.
All right.
So, the LNO Championship, Ladies Night Out Championship, Jasmine Allure versus Zaya Brookside.
Hells yeah. We talk a lot about how good Jasmine Allure is on this program.
Yeah.
Zaya Brookside's really good as well. She does a lot of great stuff on the indies and does some stuff with TNA. So, hey, I'm here for it.
She was originally with NXT, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. I can't remember if she went by Zaya Brookside or not, but she was in NXT for a little while. I think she's more NXT UK, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And then, when they kind of folded that up, she didn't get re-signed or whatever, and she's been crushing it ever since.
And Jasmine Allure, former LPW alum.
That's right. As I choke on my Sprite.
Oh, I was going to say something else, but I didn't.
So choke on my words because you said LPW, and I want to talk about. No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want to talk about with LPW?
Oh, I just wanted to mention how the Mad Lads suck. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, they're great individuals. They're very nice. They're professionals.
Hell yeah.
I'm not.
Yes. Oh, that's not what I heard before. I'm a professional journalist. I
didn't say professional journalist. I just said I'm a good interviewer. You said I'm a pot stirrer. I said by asking the hard questions that need to be asked. Pot stirrer.
Maddie Max versus Nikki Blackheart versus J-Rod. J-Rod has so much potential. Like, I feel like J-Rod is going to be the next big thing when it comes to independent wrestling.
And Nikki Blackheart's that as well. Same kind of deal. I'm starting to hear lots of great things about her. She made the PWI, 250. I don't know much about Maddie Max, but again, this is why you watch these things, so then you learn about new people.
Let's see. Oh no, that's the wrong button. That's to invite a guest on stream.
That's right, Coda Burris. Survivor Series War Game is tonight. The pre-show starts at 5. We're gonna get out of there before you guys can. We'll be out of there plenty of time for you to enjoy Survivor Series. And shameless plug, I will be back as soon as Survivor is off the air with LJ to do the recap here at Love Wrestling. So come back, Coda Burris, or hang out with us and talk independent wrestling. Whatever you want to do.
Number 1 contender match for LNO Championship. La Rosa Negra versus Angelica Risk versus Janai Kai versus Robin Renegade. One half the Renegade twins.
Good. I haven't seen the Renegade twins in a while. Ever since Mercedes gave her that rub.
Yeah, I want him back.
I want him back in AEW. Janai Kai rules. I mean, it's going to be a good little match.
Yeah, I mean, 4 very different styles in this matchup, but sometimes that's what can really make a match special. Just seeing how they interact, how the story plays out with 4 wrestlers of different backgrounds. So,
gotta let it play out.
Gotta let it play out, bro.
That's right. Let the story play out. How dare you comment on anything before you let it play out?
Wow.
That's the IWC, man. They're like, let it play out. Wrestling stories never end, right? It's ever evolving. If we waited to talk about it after it played out, we would be able to talk about it because it never stops, never stopping.
It does never stop, never stopping. A 5-way scramble match. So you will see Hollywood Haley J versus Tiffany Nieves versus Lindsay Snow versus Shasta McKenzie versus Caitlin Marie.
There you go. I like that matchup. That's a good. Haley J got the dog. Does she bring the dog with her nowadays? Is that her thing?
I don't know.
The dog is actually the 6th competitor in the match. We love Shasta here at LPW. She's an LPW alum as well. That'd be a good match. Women's match, championship. Put it on Haley Jade. Why not? Why not?
Well, I mean, what was I going to say? Haley J coming out of the Netflix show really took advantage of that and getting out there more, doing more matches. That show definitely helped propel her to newer heights,
Yeah. I was actually kind of disappointed they didn't run it back and do another season of that, The Wrestler on Netflix. I watched it way later than probably I should have, considering it. I mean, I watched it years after it debuted, but it was good. I enjoyed getting a look at how that ran, and she was a focal point of that for sure.
She really was. Give Al Snow more time to talk.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What do we want? Head. What do we want it? How?
What does everybody want?
Talking about ECW, man.
Yeah, there you go. Another ECW alum, Al Snow. I think there's one other match for this show. I'm just going to take a quick look. Yes. Last but not least, another first-time ever match. The wrestler formerly known as Caden Carter, Lacey Lane, the newest AEW signee, versus Viperous.
Yeah, no, that news dropped earlier this week that she's officially an AEW All Elite member. Very cool. And then Viperous is great, too. That'd be a good match. Shout out to Lacey Lane. I hung out with her at a GCW show in Indianapolis when I went down to Rumble. Her and Katana Chance were just sitting next to us, and we just watched the show. It was crazy.
And you were like, hey, you guys want to chat wrestling?
I'm like, hey.
You guys could be the 4th and 5th beard.
No, we were cool, man. We weren't trying to, we were just being nice, hanging out. I don't want to it's not always got to be about work, dude.
Did it look like they were enjoying themselves?
Yeah, they looked like they were really interested in the GCW style, and that's why, maybe they were angling to get some work. Who knows? I don't know what, but it looked like they were having fun.
Hey, that's all that matters,
That's what I'm saying.
So that is the Ladies Night Out 15 happening at WrestleCade tomorrow. It is going to be on the Title Match Network, so you can definitely check it out there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's worth checking out.
Heck yeah.
So on top of that, there is a third show happening at WrestleCade. It is because you saw the first batch of graphics. There's the AML, the AML champion JC's wrestling. He was wrestling Matt Riddle. Well, they are actually doing a show called The Day After. It is happening tomorrow at 3:30. It's part of the WrestleCade weekend. It's happening at the event. You can see AJ Francis versus Billy Brash versus JAC the champion. Billy Brash.
Really brash and Brad Attitude. Now that would be a great tag team.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's book that.
So there's a few matches announced for this one. Apparently I only have 3 graphics, but hey, you can go and check it out and see what the other match is. There was also an anything goes casket match between George South and Joey Janela.
Yes, please.
Sign
me up for all of that twice.
Because put it this way, how often do you see a casket match on an indie wrestling show?
Not very often, but oh man.
I've seen one live.
Really?
Yes. It was a few years back at PCW, Premier Championship Wrestling here in Winnipeg. I think it's Premier. The match was between the Boston Bruiser, Kevin O'Doyle, versus the social media superstar, Jay Walker.
What drove them to see? Usually with the casket match, there's like some deep-seated reason why we get to said casket match. Just having one for the sake of having one is nuts.
They had a feud that was building up for a while, and I guess they decided, hey, we're gonna end this in a casket match.
Is George South and Joey Janela got beef that I don't know about?
Fuck, apparently.
I'm here for it though.
Oh yeah. I'm so proud of us for
anything goes.
About wrestling.
Anything goes.
Anything. You will also see Carlito versus Psycho Boy Fodder with Psycho Girl Angelina Love.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't know who Psycho Boy Fodder is, so I don't have
idea.
I have no. And listen, he's probably great. He's probably. I'm
excited to see him wrestle.
I'll have to check it out, but I don't know, so I got nothing to say. But that is a great name. That is a great name.
And he's got one part of the beautiful people, Angelina Love, the Psycho Girl.
Yeah, Hall of Famer, right? They got an act to the TNA Hall of Fame, right? This past year, I think so. Yeah, with Mickey James.
Hardcore Country.
I was there. I should have remembered that. I was there.
When she did her acceptance speech, did she get angry at Dave Meltzer again?
No, but I will. Okay, I do know what happened now. We were a couple of minutes late because they decided to do the Hall of Fame stuff on like a pre-show. So we didn't get in time for the beautiful people, but we did get in there for whoever inducted Mickey James. Did the speech. The lady that is like controlling the time was like doing this. The whole wrap it up gig, wrap it up, beef, wrap it up. And she's being nice about it. She's just like, you got to wrap that shit up, beef. So she's being nice about it. And whoever it was just kept going. And it's the arm motion started getting like even more like you gotta go. You gotta get it. You gotta go get it. Bring it home. And she just like would not stop talking. And finally the lady's like, she's just like, flailing. She's like, you gotta wrap it up. Like, let's go. And even like the lady is like, yeah, she wants me to wrap this up, but I'm just so excited to talk about Mickey James. And the lady's like, threw her arm out of the socket, dude.
Fuck, rotator cuff injury trying to wrap up a promo.
Yeah, it's like just she's like, let Mickey James get out here and take up this time that you're taking up talking about the inductee. Let's let the inductee go over.
Yeah,
because so on top of it, then they decided to do I'm going down a rabbit hole here, but the Inspiration got a tag match on the pre-show of that Bound for Glory show that lasted like 4 minutes. Well, maybe you should have wrapped it up.
Yeah, wrap it up, B.
But yeah, I've never got to see that kind of like in person how that works. And that lady was like not having it. She's like, if I could run across this room and spear you on camera, I would do it. That's how mad I am about how long you've gone over the time.
Well, that is a perfect segue to this to this next segment.
Are you just saying that?
Hey, it's Blair's Tidbits.
Tidbits! Tidbits! Tidbits, Blair's Tidbits, Blair. Beep boop bop. Tidbits.
100%. I was just saying that. I was just trying to make it work.
That's
no relation at all.
That's the new thing when I go down a rabbit hole rant. You're just like, that's a perfect segue. I'm like, there's no way that's a good
people
segue.
Watching are like, really? What do they have cooking?
They're like, Blair's understanding of perfect segue is different than mine.
Well, we know that Deadlock Pro and Prestige are going to be ceasing to exist operations in the next few months. Mm-hmm. They had partnered up with West Coast Pro. Well, West Coast Pro has actually started partnering up with a couple other promotions. New Texas Pro, and I think that's what they're called. And also St. Louis Anarchy. So like
that one's interesting. They're a little smaller, but I like it.
But it's a good way just for other wrestlers to, get more, eyes on them, branch out a little bit more. And one of the announcements for an upcoming West Coast Pro show titled Evil Empire, which is a fucking fantastic name for the show. February 27th, Lainey Luck is going to be there. She's a mainstay at, I think it's St. Louis Anarchy, if I'm not mistaken. But she's also the current WWE ID women's.
Yeah, champion. I was gonna say she just won the ID like last week. Yep, good for her. Big moves.
She's wrestled up here in Winnipeg quite a few times, so very excited for that. I have to find a way to get like one of the show posters for that Evil Empire show. So I gotta send some messages to people.
Like, hey, listen, I need it.
I need that.
I sent a bunch of messages to people yesterday. Yeah. Vote for me for Feud of the Year.
Yeah. Oh, so you just lump me in with everyone else.
I need the votes, Blair. You can only vote once.
The Jersey J Cup is happening in February 6th and 7th.
6-7! Sorry.
Yep.
He's like, I hate you.
So they've already started announcing some names. We will talk more about that in the coming weeks. But
some debuts, too.
Yeah.
Some debut names. I think a few of our favorites are debuting at that J Cup.
So we got that. And we announced last week that the JCW Round Ball Rock is happening coming up. A few matches have been announced. We'll preview this next week. I'm thinking next week or the week after. Well, coming up in the next few weeks. Yes. Gabby Forza versus Lena Cross. Thomas Shire and Tombstone Jesus versus Beast Dog.
That's a great name. Tombstone Jesus.
Yeah. I like that. I also like the name Beast Dog.
That's right. I like that. Sounds like something you'd get at a hot dog stand. Can I get the old Beast Dog, please?
It's like 2 wieners on a bun with bacon, cheese, bacon bits sprinkled on top of the cheese, maybe some pickles.
Oh yeah.
We just created the Beast Dog.
Covered with some like hot sauce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And you'll also see in a Jersey J Cup qualifying match, Darian Bankston versus Eli Knight. So matches are already starting to kick into gear. There's also one other one. I'll see if I have the awkward graphic, so I didn't upload it.
You and your anti-awkward graphics.
Well, it looks dumb.
I'm just saying it's
dumb.
You don't like awkward graphics. I was
3-point competition happening at Round Ball Rock. So,
are they actually shooting 3-pointers?
I wish, but all these wrestlers are taking part in a scramble match. The first 3 wrestlers to gain falls are going to advance or qualify for the Jersey J Cup. So you got Manny Lowe, Griffin McCoy, Oni King, Drew Parker, Gary J, Jay Lucas, Teriyaki, and Jake Parnell.
I want to just see him in a traditional old 3-point shooting contest. I bet Drew Parker can spot it up from anywhere.
Yeah. You think he drains them like Steph Curry?
Yeah. I think he is. But, instead he's got to pin some guys, which he can do that too. But I want to see him shoot some jumpers.
Yeah,
Shoot it, Rainmaker.
If they did a 3-point contest to see who would advance, I would also be into that. So that is the tidbits.
We tidbitted it up.
Happening on Friday, this upcoming week. We got 9 minutes to talk about this and say our goodbyes, but
we can do it.
GCW has Say You Will happening Friday, December 5th, 8 p.m. from Washington Hall, Seattle. 8 p.m. Fuck, that's like a 10 p.m. start time.
Oh, 10 p.m. That's an 11 p.m. start time for Pluggo.
And you also got the ROH final battle happening that night. I know I will be doing commentary at WPW tonight for Scrooge 2.
Oh, you got a busy night. So, yeah, if you're going to watch ROH Final Battle and then watch GCW, it could be a good night of wrestling. SmackDown, too. But Joey Janela and Shotzi, that's going to be a heck of a match, man.
Mm-hmm.
We just talked about how good Shotzi's been doing. As long as George South doesn't absolutely murder Joey Janela this weekend and put him in a casket.
He might.
You know what I'm saying? He's in a casket match. It could happen. He might not make it to this show. But if he does, that's two of the best on the indies going one-on-one. So, go wrong there.
Hell yeah. Almost time for countdown to begin Survivor Series War Games.
War
Games. I think this is the one I'm most excited for because you got Bust and the Brain versus C4. C4, one of the best tag teams out there, not getting enough love.
No. And I don't know if it's just the area that they work, because like every time I watch a match with C4 and I'm never disappointed. I'd love to see them get more of a shine, more of a spotlight. Maybe it's their decision that they wrestle where they wrestle, but I would hope that this match against two of GCW's standouts would propel them to get like a more of a push in GCW shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm here for that.
Hell yeah.
It's going to be a banger, dude.
Woo!
Banger alert.
Now this is obviously no longer for the GCW World Championship.
Yeah.
Effie versus Priscilla Kelly.
Which Effie did tweet that because somebody said, well, that graphics, he goes, I'm just fighting for my life now. Mm-hmm. So he understands how dangerous Priscilla Kelly can be. I am interested to see how Effie responds after losing that belt, because he was the workhorse for GCW for quite some time. So he needs to get back some wins so he can get back to the top.
Mm-hmm. I agree. So you also have Matt Tremont versus Atticus Cogar for the Ultraviolet Championship. I'm curious if the GCW World Championship is also on the line since Atticus won.
Yeah, so again, I don't know if these graphics have been updated or how they do it, but I wonder if since Tremont just get a world title shot here, or does he get, or is it belt for belt? Is both, who knows, right? Maybe Atticus says, you haven't earned a title shot. Yeah. I'm going to just take yours. I'm going to become the belt collector. A lot of intrigue there. That match is going to be nasty. It's going to be violent because those two are going to show out for sure. And Cody, I'm interested to see if they actually push Braun Breaker or not and let him win tonight and be the survivor of the War Games. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. You think that match is going to be nasty, don't you? The Tremont versus Cogar.
I do think it's going to be nasty.
Couple nasty boys.
It's going to be, they're going to be skewers in the head. Vandal 48's probably getting involved. I wouldn't be shocked if Effie got involved to come even the odds because Vandal 48 runs deep. I don't know. I think there's going to be some shenanigans.
Yeah.
I'm here for all the shenanigans. Hey, Farva.
What's that restaurant you like with all the crap on the walls?
Oh, shenanigans? You talking about shenanigans?
Oh. Yeah. Fucking love Super Troopers.
Such a good movie. Okay. I got you on Cena, Cody.
Okay, so slightly related to Super Troopers, and then we'll finish previewing the GCW card. There's one match left. Lindsay Dorado was in town wrestling a match for WPW.
Yeah.
And before every match or before the show, I always touch base like, hey, is there anything you need me to get over for you? Just to make sure that like, hey, if you have a name for moves that you want me to call, let me know. I'll do that. And Lindsay goes to me and goes, I want to see how many meows you can do during commentary for my match. And I was like, oh,
watch out.
Yeah.
Lindsay meow.
License and registration meow.
Oh, dude, I would abuse that to the point where the promotion would be mad at me for it, but I'd be like, that's what he asked for.
I kept it so that it wasn't like over the top.
It would have been bad. I'd have been like, I would have just said it every 30 seconds.
Yeah. Well, let's finish this up, meow. We got
All right.
Jack Evans versus Jack Cartwheel.
Now this match is exactly what I like to see. This is going to be just a sprint. They're going to be some crazy moves. It's going to be fast paced. It's going to be all over the place, man.
The stipulation is the loser has to lose the name Jack.
Is that the step?
That's what I'm saying.
There could be only one, Jack Evans or Jack Cartwheel. And let's be honest, if Jack Cartwheel is still rocking Evolve, I don't watch a lot of Evolve. I talked about it last Tuesday when I did the NXT stuff. I need to probably watch a little bit more Evolve, but I'm sure at some point Jack Cartwheel will lose the name Jack. It'll be changed at some point in his stuff.
Cartwheel.
Yeah, maybe, so
Or
maybe
Mr.
he's
Cartwheel.
maybe this is the match where there's the clean break and he goes, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just drop the name Jack. I'm gonna let Jack Evans have it. We'll see.
I bet his NXT name is gonna be like Cardi McWheel.
Cardi McWheel.
Yeah. No.
Christ.
That's pretty good though, eh?
That's not bad. That's not bad. Reset, Cody. I got AJ Lee pinning Becky Lynch.
So that's gonna wrap it up for us.
Shorty C. God damn it, Lawrence. Listen, I thought Shorty G gets more hate than he deserves, dude. I was Team Shorty G for a hot minute. But yeah, is that all of the GCWs?
That's all that I found. So
okay, they'll probably announce a few more.
Yeah, they always do. Or they won't even announce it. They'll just have them at the match.
Well, I was going to say traditionally they'll throw like a scramble match at the beginning of these shows, like that they get with some local talent and then some other GCW mainstays. So they're probably waiting to see how everything shakes out with ROH and everything. Who needs to be booked where? Yada 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 yada.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I will do a raid on Twitch. You can do a raid on Twitch, Lawrence. Yeah, go ahead, raid somebody for us. We could say our goodbyes. Let us know when you're ready. We still have a couple minutes, so
yeah.
Yes, I will go ahead and do it real quick. I'll shamelessly plug Lawrence tomorrow morning. Brunch Gimmick back at its normal time, 12 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Mountain. He's going to be talking about Mystery Wrestling, which is an independent wrestling show that he was at last week.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll want to check that out. I guess he's Team No Nonsense now, which is weird because Lawrence is all about that nonsense. So
it's Unsolved Mystery Wrestling.
I love that. Dude, Unsolved Mysteries used to scare me as a kid. I ain't gonna lie.
That in the show Rescue 911?
Yeah, dude. I used to be like trauma, like
fuck, I know.
Oh, it was not even so much like the stuff that went down. It was the way that, like, what's that dude that he would talk up, tonight on Rescue 911. He'd be like, this, Jesus Christ. 1 minute till the countdown begins. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so there's a 2-hour pre-show for this bad boy. I'll probably have it on while I'm doing things around the house, eating Thanksgiving Day leftovers like a champ. Like I said, I will be back here tonight after War Games with Ella J to break down everything that went down on Survivor Series. You can find me on Thursdays with JPJ, 8 p.m. for Between Two Beers, at B2 Beers. You can find me at Pluggo on all the social medias. You go to Pluggo to find my face. I'm with this gentleman every weekend talking independent wrestling. Where are you going? What do you got going on, Blair?
Well, I recorded a podcast this morning. That's going to be out on Thursday. And I got another one I think I'm recording on Tuesday. And then I know I got to talk to the boss man about doing a podcast as well. So I got to set that up.
We should make him wake up early and come here and do one. Not to steal your thunder. We should do something different.
Just steal my thunder. It's fine. Yeah,
no, I'm saying we should. I got ideas, dude. I got ideas.
It's fine. It's fine. I should say in the upcoming weeks, it'll probably be the last 2 weeks of December, I'm thinking, because those weeks there's like so few shows will be our year-end awards, the exposies. So we call them the fexies, but it's the exposies.
That'll be exposies.
So I think we'll do that the last 2 weeks in December. And I think that's about it. You can find me up on all social media platforms at Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast. Countdown to WWE Survivor Series War Games started right now. Well, I'm still talking, so too bad.
This independent wrestling talk. Yeah. The big guys can wait a couple of minutes for us little guys.
Exactly. So,
Cody, we appreciate you, man.
Just Josh. Yeah, but
we appreciate you.
Up on all podcast streaming platforms. Yeah, Grainmaker Wrestling Podcast. shoot me a follow. We'll chat some wrestling.
Rainmaker.
Oh, yeah. So that is going to wrap things up for us today. So thank you for joining us. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, Pluggo is just like,
wrap it up, B. Lawrence.
are you signaling me to third? Am I going to third? Do
Wrap it up.
you want me to go to third?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good bit.
I do that to the girls at the Starbucks inside of my store. I go, and they go, "What does that mean?" I go, "That's the international symbol for I need a water." And they're like, "Go away."
Oh, I thought you were doing this to them, like, hurry up.
Wrap it up.
Okay. That's going to be it for us today. Join Pluggo after Survivor Series War Games for a post-show with the incredible Ella J. And make sure you check out Lawrence tomorrow morning on Brunch, talking mystery wrestling and giving some War Games thoughts. So that's going to be it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us. Peace in the streets.